Welcome into another thrift adventure. I'm really excited. I get to go to two of my favorite local thrift stores today. If you're new here, welcome in. I'm Kimberly. This is Studio Kimberly, where I curate vintage, fine art, and collectibles. I hope you'll subscribe while you're here. I'd like to go thrifting with you again. It is Saturday morning, but it's early, so I have high hopes to find some cool stuff. Most everything that I find today will be up in my online shop at StudioKimberly.com, and make sure you stay to the end. I'll do a full car haul. And with that, let's go through. Here's some nice little planter pots for $2. If you lined all of these up on a counter, you know, with little herbs in them or something, that would look really cute. Oh, and look, there's a fourth one. That would look great. This is a super cute ice chest, and it's on little rollers right here. Has side pockets there, and it's big on the inside. They're asking $10 for that. I think that's a great buy. They have a nice selection of jewelry here. It's not huge, but there's generally something, you know, really interesting. I can't look though because I'm on jewelry probation. I have so much jewelry. Look at those. Those are marcasite. Wow, and a matching necklace? Maybe I'm not on jewelry probation. That almost looks like $9.25. All right, that's a nice set. What do you guys think? Would you pick that up? And then they have the earrings over here. These are pretty silver wine glasses. They want $15 for this set, and they're from Italy. I think that's a nice deal. So they have their Easter all out. Oh, and a little bit of St. Patrick's here. Some fabric. Oh, look. That's a cute Easter plate. Hip Hop Hooray for $6. Here's a small set of Noritake, the gold banded pattern for $2. It's a good price. These are cute. Here is a marble mortar and pestle in really, really good shape. Isn't that beautiful? And it has the little attachment or what you use to grind up the herbs or whatever. That's really nice. So they're asking $5 for it. It's, gosh, it's heavy, but it's a nice one. Look at this little set. So it's a sugar jar right here, the creamer, and the napkin holder. Isn't that sweet? So it says, oh, it was 4 pieces for $25. So I wonder if they're missing one of the pieces. It's now for $10. I think that's really a very sweet set. So here's the napkin holder. That's cute. It's in great shape too, the whole collection. Here's a set of 8 silver napkin rings for $4. I actually kind of like that. They would polish up nicely. It's a cool little set. Then they have a ceramic one here for $2. There's 4. And then look at little duckies. 3 napkin rings for $4. Way up there on the top shelf is a pretty cool handle holder. It looks like you can adjust it to make different shapes. I really kind of like that. They're asking $12 for it. Interesting. Look at this. Isn't that cool? This is an original painting. And it's the type that you don't have to frame because you can paint around the box of the canvas. Isn't that neat? This is an original Mary Halliday Whitewater Lily acrylic on canvas, 2011. I'm going to get that. I really like it. This is a very cool ceramic box, and it has a really interesting glaze on it, metallic. And then there's the interior. Here's the interior of the lid. This looks like it was handmade, but I can't find an artist signature on it. So there's the bottom right here. It's really, really cool. And with that metallic glazing on it, makes it really special. I think I'm gonna pick that up. Look at this beautiful Anne Klein coat. It is in such pristine condition. So here's the label up here. This looks really vintage. They're asking $10, but it's 50% off all clothing today. Isn't that beautiful? I might have to try that on. Walking into Restoring Hope thrift shop. This is the back building where they have all the furniture and the big stuff. I don't really sell furniture. I mean, I don't sell furniture at all, but I thought it would be fun for us to just go check it out. Oh, this table was here last time. I think it is so cool. So they went $225, which is such a bargain. Look at this wood table with the chairs. Oh my gosh. That is such a great price. And you cannot find this kind of wood and craftsmanship. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I love that. They do have a lot of artwork back here that they literally can't fit in the front shop because the front shop is really not that big. It's pretty small, but boy, they really are busy because everyone loves them. This looks like an original and it is gorgeous. That is a beautiful painting. It looks like it's either watercolor or gouache. It could be acrylic, just used very loosely. It's huge. If it wasn't huge, I'd pick it up because it is so well done. Lots of different lamps. Look at this brass one right here. Wow. That's really something. Back in the main store now, up front. They always have a great selection of furniture in here. It's a very cool rattan chest for $100, antique, in great condition, it says. And boy, it sure is. That's beautiful.
I can hold them, I can't.
This is a great easel. And it's very old as well. I wonder what they're asking for it. Let's see if I find a price. I don't see a price on it, but that's a neat piece. Very cool standing ice bucket. It looks like the stand is brass. And then a silver tone ice bucket. They want $20. Very cool. This is sweet. It's a little Mary and Jesus. Nice. I want $3 for it. In the pillow selection, I'm always on the lookout for embroidered or handcrafted pillows. Not seeing any today, but they're $5 each. Buy one, get one free. So I guess that means $2.50. This is a great blanket. Oh, what do they call these blanket racks? Let's see what they have to say about it. So $15 for a blanket rack. And this is wood. I think that's really nice. They have a few little throws on it. This is definitely regional decor. This is an alligator candle holder. I live in Florida. We have 1 or 2 alligators in the state. I really like this piece right here. It's very, very simple, but has a nice illustration on it and that fluted edge. I don't see a mark on it, but wouldn't that make a great utensil vase? They're asking $2. I think I'm gonna pick that up. I think that's just great for just the right kitchen. This is right up my alley here. These are handmade goblets. Aren't those beautiful? There's a set of 3. So here it is right here. No artist signature on the bottom. I would probably consider picking them up if they were a different colorway. I'm just not sure that this is going to work for a lot of people's decor, but I think they're very cool. This is a neat little item for summer, for when you're doing picnics outside or outdoor barbecues. So you can put all your silverware in here, and they have kind of a partial set of this vintage silverware with the plastic handles, which is kind of neat. And then over here is a little bottle opener. The whole thing is wood. There's a handle on top, and they're asking $10. I think that's pretty cool. What do you guys think? Would you pick that up? I think if you do a lot of outdoor barbecues, this is a cute little addition to your table. I think these are absolutely gorgeous. They're brass and wood utensils. Let me see if I can get that fork out from the back so you guys can see it. There it is. Very, very vintage. And then they have some detail work on the bottom. Oh, I love these. These are so pretty. They're asking, let's see what they're asking. They're asking $18, which I think is probably a little too much for me, but oh, I like them a whole lot. I think this is a good looking piece. It's a little glass vase, frosted, and the cutout shows the green of the glass. Ooh, that's pretty. They're asking $4. I ended up just picking up 2 things at the last stop. This little utensil jar, which I thought was just really sweet. That is a nice illustration on there. And I think that fluting at the top just makes it a little bit special. And then I also picked up a bread knife. This is for me. I often will purchase sourdough bread from local bakers. I don't have a bread knife, so now I do. From the first stop, I ended up getting this Anne Klein coat. I can't communicate to you how gorgeous this is. It is in pristine condition, and it almost looks like it's from the 60s or the 70s. It is missing one of the buttons, and one of the clues that this is an older piece are these buttons. But that's not a problem because I'm going to choose some interesting buttons to replace these with. It is so beautiful. They had it priced at $10, but everything, clothing items at that thrift store were 50% off today. So I ended up getting this coat for $5. Also at that thrift store, I picked up this original piece of artwork. This is an acrylic on canvas, and it's nice because this is called a box canvas, and you can paint around the edges so that you don't need to frame it. It has the artist information on the back. I just thought it was a sweet little illustration. It's small, so it's perfect for one of those little tiny areas where if you put a pop of something, it just sparkles. I also picked up this handcrafted wood shelf. I just thought it was sweet. A little heart up here and a little shelf here. Has the hardware on the back so that you can go ahead and hang it up right away. Pretty wood. I'm going to give it some loving with some wood oil, and it's going to look absolutely beautiful. And the last item from that last stop is this ceramic box. I just love that. I love the glazing, the different colors of the metallic. It's very, very handmade looking, but I can't find any marks on it, so I can't say for sure if it's handmade, but it's really gorgeous. And I thought it would look great styled on a tabletop. I want to thank you so much for joining me on this thrift adventure. I hope you'll subscribe while you're here. I'd love to have you go out treasure hunting with me again. Most everything that you've seen today will be in my online shop at StudioKimberly.com. Make it a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.